one thing I did when I was doing the Pro Tools seminars working for DigiDesign, I would have a Pro Tools rig that I would take with me, and it was two 12 space floating cases. They were SKB cases. And the reason they were so big, one of them I had an ADAT in there with an ADAT bridge. And then I would have my, I think like a 2CI back then. Maybe it was something bigger. But everything was loaded in these two flight cases. And I had this a dolly that was collapsible that I would put both cases on. And I drag them with me to the airport and check them in. And I don't think you could get that through security these days, or even get it on a plane anymore. But that's what I would do, is take those two big cases with me to every Pro Tools seminar that I was doing. And the ADAT took a lot of space, but it was kind of important at that point. I was showing the ADAT Bridge, which was a really fantastic piece. You could hook it up. The ADAT Bridge hooked up to your Pro Tools system as another audio interface, and it connected to your ADAT, and it'd sync up your ADAT. So you could take all the information off the ADATs, do your editing, and put it all back in, and it's all in sync perfectly. And you could control the tape transport. You could control the tape machine completely. And that was always something that I would show at the demos when I could get those systems out there. And people thought that was fascinating. I mean, it eventually went away. They don't make ADAT bridges anymore. I don't know when they stopped making them, but it was a fun piece to show. But the whole point of the story is two flight cases, floating flight cases, taking them and getting them onto the plane. And I would take it down to the wire too. I did find out it was always a good idea to get there a day ahead of time, just in case the plane didn't get there on time, because you only have one shot to put these all together, these seminars, and it was important to make sure everything was fine. And DigiDesign was fine with paying my hotel room a day early for me to get places to show the product. But you really, really had to hustle.